What's up, MMA fans? Sorry, have to adjust. Sorry about that. Have some allergies. I haven't been on here in a long time. Um, God, it's been a few months since I've been on here. Um, I don't know. I just haven't really got into it. I actually been out of MMA for a couple of months. Uh, just the way I get my information, it's through email. And I've just been getting a lot of emails and I kind of been ignoring them. So that's why I haven't really been caught up with MMA or made any videos. Uh, anyway, I've been caught up. God damn it! I've been caught up now. Been reading my emails and been caught up and I'm ready for UFC 113, or is it 113? Maybe I'm not officially caught up, but there's a UFC fight Saturday, pay-per-view tomorrow. If yeah, um, it's gonna be Machida versus Shogun Rua. It's gonna be their rematch. The first fight is really good. It's really evenly matched. A lot of people say Shogun won. A lot of people say Machida won. Well, the point of the matter is Machida won, and I personally think he should have won too. He landed more shit. He was just better. He deserved to fucking win. But if Shogun would have won, I would have maybe have seen how he could have won. But tomorrow, Machida defends his title. We get to see who wins. It's gonna be a great fight. Also, Kimbo Slice. Yes, people. Uh, before when I started making these videos, Kimbo Slice, it was off the map to have even thought that Kimbo Slice would be in the UFC. But guess what? He's fighting in the UFC right now. He has a contract in the UFC. He's fighting Saturday night on a pay-per-view card. He's fighting some dude from the last season, the heavyweight season, which I think is kind of stupid, but whatever. So Kimbo's fighting. Obviously, I think he's gonna win. Really, why you think? Well, obviously, because he's fucking Kimbo Slice. But no, really, why? It's because, all right, both men are pretty fucking big. All right. The other guy's more fat. Kimbo's more muscle. Uh, Kimbo, it's gonna be a fucking. It's gonna be a war. Okay. It's gonna be fist flying, fucking nothing but standing up and flying punches. Because that's how both men like to roll. So with that being said, I definitely think Kimbo's gonna win because Kimbo's been knocking people out from street fights left and right. You know, he has like 10 videos on YouTube of him beating the shit out of people just by throwing punches. And that's how it's going to be in the cage tomorrow night, and he's going to win because he's more experienced with that, and he's quite a bit stronger. And fuck, he's going to win. Fuck, sorry, Jesus Christ. All right, also we have Paul Daly. He's fighting. I'm not really sure who he's fighting. Paul Daly's a pretty good fighter. He's a pretty good striker. Um, he's moving up in the rankings. You know, he's making a good impression on MMA, and I think a couple more good fights and a couple more good wins, we can probably see him fighting either for. I really wouldn't say a belt quite yet, but I would say if he wins the next two more fights he has, you can easily see him fight somebody big. Somebody big. I'm not sure what division he's in, so I can't really name fighters, but I'm sure he would fight people like, Matt Serra, um, Rich Franklin, um, Josh Koscheck, Diego Sanchez, Forrest Griffin, just people that are big and popular in MMA, in the UFC, but don't have the title yet. I think he would fight somebody like that if he indeed wins the next two fights. Um, I mean that's pretty much all I'm gonna go with with these with this. I say Kimmel's gonna win. I say Machida's gonna win again, and I say that Paul Daly's gonna win. I'm going through this quite fast, and I don't really want to get into it and pull out the fucking fight card and like I used to do. This is just something I want to do really fast. Talk about this fight because this is gonna be interesting. I'm finally back in MMA. It's been too long. I regret not reading those emails and keeping up with the sport because it's a great sport. It's a sport that's got a lot of potential. As a matter of fact, ESPN now has their own individual TV show strictly on MMA. So that just shows you how big it's growing, as it's already growing big. But now since it's on ESPN all the time, I mean, an individual show, it's gonna get fucking huge. Um, I was reading an email. Dana White was saying how they're gonna go to like a lot of different countries that they've never been to before, and it, I swear to God, give it like 3 years, it's gonna be a fucking Olympic sport, and it's gonna be looked upon. It's gonna be looked upon like a regular sport, like football or basketball. It's gonna be looked upon like a regular sport. Um, it's coming away from the whole street fighting, you know, beat the shit out of somebody kind of thing impression that people have to becoming an actual legit, real, respected sport. I think people are finally starting to realize, hey, this is a sport. These people actually have, this is a sport. This isn't just a fight. This is a sport. There's like you have to be a professional to fight the way these guys fight. You know, um, I think MMA is finally getting the respect it deserves. Um, God damn it. Um, anyway, uh, I mean that's really all I have to say. Really fast before I fucking lose time here. Chuck Liddell, Tito Ortiz. People, if you think they're gonna fight for the third time, they're not. It was a rumor. Dana White wanted them to say this to the press, but it's a rumor. They're not fighting. Chuck Liddell is fighting Rich Franklin at the UFC. I believe it's 115 or 116. They're fighting. He's fighting Rich Franklin. Um, I mean, I'm gonna make a separate video about that, of course. But I just wanted to say, Tito Ortiz and Chuck Liddell are not fighting a third time. Okay, it was a fucking rumor. I mean, yeah, I kind of wanted to see it so Tito Ortiz gets his ass kicked again, but it was a rumor. It's not going to happen. Get over it. Chuck Liddell's kicking his ass in the, tough season, what is it, 13? I mean, he's fucking, like, what is he, like, 1-5 now? Or Chuck Liddell has 5 wins. Tito Ortiz has 1. Um, Chuck Liddell beat him in the coach's challenge. So, but whatever. I read stop this before. Listen, alright, people, watch the fight Saturday night. It's gonna be good.